Yo, what's poppin'? I'm back with another video. Make sure you do yourself a favor and subscribe if you're new. And if you've been too new, well, thanks for coming back to the channel. Hit the like button, turn on the post notification bell. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how Nick Cannon was fired from MTV's Wildin' Out. What happened? Well, apparently he made an anti-Semitic claim or statement, some type of controversial spiel, and ultimately it resulted in him being terminated from his position with Wild Out on MTV. So why am I talking about this? Why is it even important? Why does it matter? And how does it pertain to us on this channel? Well, as you know, we talk about life, business, and relationships. And as far as the business side of things, I just wanted to discuss briefly about this incident. See, it's been such a crazy year, 2020. We've had so much going on. There's been so much nonsense. There's been so many things that we never expected to happen, right? It's just been one of the most unpredictable years that I've ever experienced, right? And so many things are going on all at once, like simultaneously, and it can be a lot. So when we step back and we actually look at the world, and we look at the economy right now, and how businesses are being affected by current events, how people are being affected by current events, and what's being said, it's just really wild to see the connection. It's really remarkable to see how things pan out, right? So Nick Cannon got fired. Why? Because he made a claim that was viewed, again, anti-Semitic, questionable, maybe some type of conspiracy based claims. However, we're not going to go deep into it exactly, but the point is, why was the man fired? Why was the man released from the position? Why did Viacom, who's one of the 6 media giants, why did they decide to let that man go and kick him off the squad and say, you got to get out of here? Well, basically, apparently within their agreement and their contractual rights and whatever covenant they made between Viacom and Nick Cannon, it was deemed that there weren't supposed to be these type of conversations and claims and conspiracy based words being said, and Nick Cannon, I guess, crossed the line. Now apparently he's been warned about it time and time again, and they finally decide, you know what, this is enough, you got to stop, you're done. But what about this though? They're so quick to act. It take somebody who's done such a great job, some would say, someone who's created a legacy, and then just eliminated him real quick. Yet we can't even get justice for things that were said in the past, right? And when I say we, I'm speaking for the black people. Black people constantly just mistreated, right? And there's never really been any reparation. So just to be terminated and I'm not supporting anything, I'm just saying, like, I'm speaking from that standpoint. To be terminated for speaking out about something that happened in the past or that's going on now, how does that how could that be a problem? It's just raising awareness, right? So things are what they are. It is what it is. People don't like to accept the fact that America mistreated people. America has has enslaved and many people. Blacks, one of them. Native Americans, and the Italians, or Mexicans. I mean, Caucasians. They're great. They're great. They've got their good parts, right? But we all know the truth. We all know the history, and if you don't know your history, when you're just ignorant, okay? And the fact of the matter is, when we talk about things that happen in history or any social issues or historical problems, when we talk about that, people get too sensitive, and they get too sensitive. Why? They get scared because somebody might get offended or somebody might find out the truth, and it's like, why are we so afraid to address real issues? Right? When someone's talking about a real issue or speaking out clearly, which is the first fucking amendment, freedom of speech, why is it that that person is punished, right? Why do they face negative consequences? when someone who's had a grind and work and face struggles and beat adversities and pass tests and continuously show up, prepare, and succeed time and time again. When somebody gets to that position and earns that platform, or even if they were given that platform and they use that platform, because of their aura, why do those people then get scrutinized? Why do those people then get, like incriminated or demonized, right? Why? It's because they took that platform and they spoke out against the liking of someone else, right? So that just shows you there's someone in control. Someone's probably watching this video right now. When I put this video out, they're probably watching me. So guys, I don't know how much longer YouTube is going to be letting out these videos. I'm sure they censor it all, but hopefully YouTube, you guys watch me, and I'm just here to just shine light on education, educational purposes. I'm not really claiming any sides or making any claims, but the point is, there are some powerful people in position and in control, and if you do certain things and say certain things, obviously you'll be reprimanded. Now, who's to say who it is? I don't know. They're killing. Cops are killing. People left and right, and they're not being fired for it. Yet someone who's speaking about something gets fired. It just seems a little bit crazy to me, but we'll see how it all pans out. I heard that Revolt TV offered Nick Cannon a position because it's a completely black-owned company. Now, again, this is not a black or white thing. This is not a racist thing for me. This is more just like a power position, a position of power, right? Because we're talking about business, right? And if you're in a position where you have, a voice and people can hear you, you have influence, you got to just realize, be careful what you say and mindful of what you say and how you say things and who's listening and who's watching, because they'll pull the plug on you quick, and you got to just be aware that at the end of the day, this internet that we are also like almost addicted to, it's being monitored, and the TV channels, the medium, it's all the networks, it's all being monitored, so even though, yeah, you do have freedom of speech, everything's being, recorded, audited, things are being looked at, reviewed, censored, right? And if it doesn't meet whoever's up there, if it doesn't meet their, requirements, their guideline, their likings, if they don't fuck with it, at the end of the day, you won't get pushed to where you want to go. You won't get, attention. You'll get blocks. You'll get restricted. You'll get taken down. You'll get fired from your position. You'll get exploited and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So, what do you think about it all? I don't really have too much to say. I didn't really do too much research on it, but it's pretty crazy. Comment below what you want to know. What do you think? What should I talk about in my next video? And thanks for watching. As always, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, and focus on success. And when you see me drop that next video, you already know what to do. Tap in.